And we're back. Welcome to Tony Hawk's Underground 2 Remix Zero Stats Part 9. This has been one of the longest running series I've ever done, not necessarily in the length of the videos, but in the amount of time it's taken to do them, because I've had so many breaks in the middle. Let's find something to do. So I have the firework. I'm a little worried about that because you're obviously supposed to light your board on fire and have it launch you in the air, but it works like 1 in 10 times. I do have some spats to do. I think I only have one left, frankly. And that one is, it's outside-ish on a barn of some kind. I think I have a rough idea of where that is. I think that might be where you know how I was saying you don't really stick to the quarter pipes in this game? That's what I'm talking about. I believe this barn up here might be it. It'd be weird to tag a barn, but hey. This is not a regular place. Okay. I don't see... Oh, there it is. Look at that. Oh, I had another one. Oh, that sucks because that's the one that it shows you in the little preview. So that one is always a little bit easier. Every now and then, this maybe only happened once, where it actually showed all of them. Like the camera moved and it showed different views. You showed all of them. It does that when you have to do like some kind of a line. Like when I did this line, it'll show you all of the stuff. Every now and then that'll work. But anyway, so I'm missing one more. The camera's not going to rotate, is it? Let's give that a second. No. Okay. So there's one more somewhere. I'm not going to spend all my time trying to look for that. I will hopefully run across it as I do other stuff. But I think it's time for me to try to light this firework and get killed by this cat. What do you have to say? Is there a trick here? Combination of propane and burning garbage will help kick you up to the barn roof. Just ride in there and jump. It's not that easy. But fine, let me try it. And let me also cheat. Okay, you can't hold X. I'm gonna set, no. Just stop for a moment. There we go. I'm just gonna set my little save state is all. All right. See, it doesn't work, man. Don't lie to me like that. I wouldn't have known that that is supposed to work, like it's supposed to launch you up into the air, except that it happened once. So do I ollie really early? Okay, so I did it extra early, not right on the top, and that gave me, there we go, okay. No, I don't need it, I don't need it to be like at the end of that timer, but it just so happens that the fire lasts about the same amount of time, based on some luck. There we go, okay. I'm glad that one didn't end up being one that I couldn't do. That would have really sucked. Okay. Right here. Say something. Well done. Kid sleeps like 20 hours a day, but when he's awake, he is running around being crazy. And by kid, he's like, what is he, 11 years old or something like that? I'm not entirely sure. I didn't get him as a baby, so I don't know exactly how old he is. No, is that a goal? Do I have to do that? It must be, right? Anyway, he had a lot of health problems. He had surgery. He had like all kinds of stuff lately, and I'm glad he's in good shape again. He has 14 less teeth than he used to, though. Perform a naughty spin on a treetop, then jump off into an acid drop. Okay, so it's not showing me where I am right now, but I mean, it shouldn't really matter. The only problem is you climb to the top and you bail. So I didn't mean to do that. But help me land it straight at least. Okay. So, what's next? I'm done with that one except for the spat. Hi, Jake. I know. You're very excited. He's got food, he's got treats, he's got water, he's just been outside. He's good to go, but he's just being crazy. Perform one long manual starting from the school bus park at the top of the hill. Go all the way down and through the front entrance. Ooh, that is going to be tough. I am definitely going to use focus mode on that. And I'm very glad that I didn't ban that at the beginning. I probably should have to make this even more difficult. But anything that's possible in focus mode is possible It's just, yeah, I'd like to know exactly where to start. Probably before, oh, before the hose, I bet. I bet that's where it starts. Right, let me just try to confirm that. Yeah, okay, so it shows the hose. Okay, so that is the line. I got to go all the way down. Okay. But yeah, I don't think focus mode, like, gives you a boost of any kind. It just, like, I'm going to do it immediately. Well, I didn't mean to ollie there. I hope that doesn't mess anything up. But, like, I just think it gives you quicker reaction time. And more time, because I can push left or right. Oh yeah, I didn't run out of time per se. I ran out of special. So I need to if I could like keep my special going. I don't have special at all now, but if I could like do I have to stay on the grass? Oh, I got 0 special doing manual. Yeah, that's 200 points even for that long. Okay, so if I can come up with some special and then maybe hit the quarter pipe at the top, get some speed going, so I just blast my way through it. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we can do that. Okay, so my idea is if I do some tricks, my special will refill every now and then. Do the half cab impossible. There we go. Do a handstand. And then when it starts to get low again, have finger flip. There we go. I don't know if I can ollie and like do a kick flip and then keep going. Oh, this is getting hard to balance even in this mode. Okay, front gate, land it. Okay. Whew. Don't text me. I'm literally right next to you, damn. Okay, Jake really wanted to go outside again. I live near a school and they play tennis sometimes in the morning and he loves to be really mad about it. Okay, but anyway, I have another challenge to do. It is a spine transfer combo where I'm trying to figure out where it starts because, you know, there's so much just blind jumping in this game. So I believe I spine transfer here, then I gotta like transfer over that building. I'm gonna check my text so it will go away. Right, so roughly here-ish, I think, is correct. All right, trying to set myself up just right so I can do that. All right, spine transfer, and spine transfer. There we go. Cool. That one was relatively easy. I mean, it was first try easy, so we got that. Wait, are you still talking about that? Normally these guys go away if you've done, yeah, if you've done the challenge that they're talking about. All right, so let's view our goals. Scrape the hives. Scrape the beehives off the walls using wall rides. Okay, so they're on the walls. That narrows our search area. You know, I'm always in this game, there's one. I'm always in this game trying to not ride switch, you know? Do I have to wall ride through it? Because that was really high. Oh, there's a ramp here. Oh, but that ramp is past where it is. That's kind of a bad thing. But I'm always trying to not ride switch, and I wonder if... Oh, can I not get that? Oh, maybe I can grind the fence and do it. And I think if I were to play the game normally, I would still always be trying to not be in switch, even though it wouldn't matter anymore. Okay, that's the way to do it. I need a little bit more speed than that, though. Okay, let me just try to build up a little bit of stuff, make sure I got special. Switch, grind a little bit. Oh, and then bounce off of nothing. Okay, that wasn't cool. But that's fine. I got this. No big deal. Okay, great. Yes, lost all my speed. Lost everything. Okay. Let's just do a buttery method and then grind this. Okay, I'm maybe going a tiny bit too late. That fence has like a kink at the end. I don't actually see it, but I can feel it. Okay. Alright, wish I didn't revert there, but I couldn't do it. Switch. There we go. Not that bad. Dark slide. Back in my day, that was a special trick. There's a beehive right there. Uh-oh. I'm just waiting for one of these to be just straight up impossible. Aside from, of course, the elevator one, which I am still mad about. Right, I don't see one here. It's gonna be walls, so like, you know, there's only so many places that it can be. I'm going to check up in the Sheckler spot just to see, because it wouldn't surprise me if something wasn't here. All right, Sheckler's clean, at least as far as beehives go. All right. There's stuff I'm going to have to throw at somebody. I don't want to do that. I want to do a backside heel flip out of the smith. Now, there's not a lot of walls in this general area. I don't think it would... No, it has to be something I can wall ride, so it's not going to be like the quarter pipes, even though they are just vert walls. I mean, look at how... Oh, can I wall ride on this? Like, if I ollie over the transition... No, I can't. I really should, because it's just a wall. Okay. I mean, look at that. There's a wall ride for you. If this stopped being a quarter pipe and just became a wall next to a quarter pipe, what would happen? Anything? I don't think I get the opportunity to try that. I'm very distractible today. Okay, let's not be in focus mode. I just want to look around. There's lots of walls up here. One might think, oh, there's the other problem I keep forgetting about, which is that if you get really close, things pop in, you know, because it's a PSP game. So it's certainly possible that I just looked directly at something, but it wasn't there. Okay, I can't. That's not a wall rideable billboard anyway. Maybe the back of this, or is this a quarter pipe? This is a quarter pipe. Sure it is. Wall ride. Oh, maybe there's one inside this building. It would kind of make sense if there would be one up there. Well, this just kind of sucks. Maybe I... Oh, I wonder also if they make sound. What do you want? Oh, no, something I've already done. Like, if I get close enough, will I hear it? I think this may be something I do in the background, you know, as I do other stuff. Keep an eye out for spats, keep an eye out for beehives and stuff like that. I'm just expecting there to be at least one around, because I need what, 3 more of them? You know, this is not the biggest level in the game here. I gotta be pretty close to one at pretty much all times. Can I climb up? Oh, come on. I can, there we go. Oh yeah, and then that's just this stuff. There's probably one in, no, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to continue. I don't want to continue. I want to, no, I didn't tell you to do that. End run. Okay, score of 0, nailed it. It would be cool if there was one in there, but, oh, does it? No, you move where stuff is. I don't like that. Okay, scrape the hives. Are you going to show me one I don't know about? No, this is one I already did. So let's just avoid those for now. What is shack attack? Here's a challenge for you. Start a combo and skate through one of these 2 shacks. Continue your combo back down here and skate through the other shack. No walking. That is going to be hard. Okay, let me mark where these are. I know one is on this side of the building. This is the only one I've used so far in this particular round. I'm going to lip slide it. Green shack. Okay, so then there's this one. Where does this one come out? It says start a combo, and then this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. And oh, I can retry. You know, I really like in the classic games when I think this one might be easier. I know this one comes out higher up, but I don't have to turn around. And how did I end up in Switch? Also, this one's called the Green Shack, and it's bluish with red lights in it. This one, I won't have to turn around. So this one might be a little bit easier to do. Okay. Then again, like, I get why... Like, it doesn't look like I am starting a goal. It doesn't say anything about it, you know. Oh, this one is going to suck. And then I got to come back here. Maybe I hit this quarter pipe or just stall on it would be great, although I'm risking grinding it. And then I come through and I do that. Okay, so that is the idea anyway. I'm just going to do the steezy blunt slide, inward heel flip out, just for the hell of it. Since I said that like that's not a trick that really makes sense, I did it on my fingerboard just to like do it. I did a switch because, you know, finger length make it a little bit easier that way, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that for real. Okay, I would like to hold this as long as possible, and then I'm gonna switch to focus mode as soon as that was hard. As soon as I have to turn and balance at the same time. The only thing I'm concerned about is it does say start a combo and then go through, so I don't know if just being in the air as I go through counts. I would imagine I have to do it right there, because that's as soon as I have to start turning, and that's also when my balance is getting really sketchy. So let's just hold this grind for a minute. That was bad. Okay. I could do it earlier. I'm just trying... Wow. I'm just trying not to be too lazy about it, you know? I was even going to be less lazy and do a special grind there, but it just didn't register. Okay. Let's do this. Now let's land that. Come back around. Now I want to do a stall on this quarter pipe here. Although, maybe doing an air will give me more speed, because if I just do a stall and I try to land that, you know, I can't just land it. I have to do a revert, and at that point, how did I lose my balance and not bail there? That was interesting. And if I lose my speed, it'll be harder to get to the other one. So I don't know. We'll see how it works out. It's going to depend a lot on where my balance is and how my angle of approach is and stuff like that. I'm going to try a stall. Okay, let's just land it. Okay, let's revert and hold it and hold it and hold it. And go through here. There we go. There we go, all right. And oh, look at that. I have stumbled upon a little dribble of spat here on the roof. Done. That was good. Okay. I always like when my spat is where I plan on it going. I was hoping... Oh, yeah, I can't get on a vantage point to look for the beehives. I've got to be right on top of them or else it won't load in. I keep forgetting about that. That is probably the biggest downside for the PSP, is not being able to see. Like, the graphics look about the same, frankly. Like, they're a little bit worse, a little bit less detailed, but it's because I upscaled it more. If you had a PSP and your screen was this big, I don't think you'd be able to tell. So that's kind of a big problem, is the pop-in, not so much the graphics. The other big problem is the controls. You know, you're missing a couple buttons. See if you can grind the electrical wire line from the very top to the very bottom. From the top. Okay, so that is going to be right up here. Where does the electrical line start? It's very bright and sunny out, and the sun is starting to be lower in the sky, and so it is like right on my screen, and I see a bunch of dust. In the daytime in game, it doesn't matter, but right now it's actually kind of tough to see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's it right there, right? That's, okay, so how do I get on it from the very, very start? Do I, oh, I hit that as a kicker. That must be it. I don't hit the quarter pipe. And then I see a line on that second one. I don't see a line from this first one. Good, because I would be worried that it would maybe, you know, like when I was trying to grind the S and it's counting percent, like if I missed a little bit of the start of it. Oh, it did actually do that. Well, that's bad. Sorry, I'm just going to cheat right off the bat on this one. I know this is going to be impossible. And I'm going to switch grinds here and there to keep my speed going, because that is how grinds work in real life. Okay, let's do a crooked grind. Okay, hold it. And I also have to switch grinds to keep my special going. They did a really good job of like keeping it working like that. You know, like keeping you incentivized to keep doing combos. Okay. Oh, look how close it was. So I have to grind from there. I know my stat is up. Don't worry about it, because I'm going to reset my marker. And I'm going to grind up to that. Okay. So my stat is back down again. It's going to happen every time. You know, I do blast right through a little bit of it. I can't see it from here. Yeah, there is a line there. Hopefully that's enough as long as I'm on that first section. So I'm going to try to just hold this balance for a while, so that I don't end up doing it a little bit too quick. The only problem with doing it that way... did I get 2 stats on that? I'm not sure. I don't actually get them until I land, so it doesn't really matter. I considered trying to get them all, but there's some stuff that I will never do. It's like, you know, do 3 cavemans in a combo, do 8 cavemans in a combo. Like, it's never going to be a problem. Okay, so I think I go through this, and then I go down to that shack down there. Right? Oh! Why didn't it say land it? Was that not it? So I grind on this, and then it ends. Like, there's no more line after that. I did it, I think. I just didn't, okay. I didn't, get to the very... Did I get to the end? I thought so. I didn't last as long on this one. That's too bad. I'm also going really slow, and I don't like that. Okay. Special grind. Special grinds grind faster. That's just science. I don't know if that's true in the game, but if I'm getting lots of points, that seems like definitely was holding grind. I can't actually see the line at some points, though. All right, so let's get as much speed going as possible. See if I can hold this for a little bit longer. Okay, let's do that. Okay, now it's starting to get really crazy. Let's hold that. I'm gonna keep switching. I don't know if any of this helps, like the grind, like helps me hold a grind, or if it just keeps my score going. Okay, that 10-second, I got that 10-second a lot earlier before, but it's hard to tell because I'm in slow motion. Okay, grind through it. There we go. Boom. Got 10 and 15 seconds. I am going to turn those off. There we go. I got 2 of them. So, okay. Not to spin 5 times in one combo, which I did. That was a challenge in the casino. I had to do 5 Nada spins in a combo. That one just didn't count. Crooked grind 5 times in a combo. Dark slide 5 times in a combo. Those may or may not happen, but, you know, manual for... I got a Pogo, Casper. Yeah, there's a lot of this stuff that's just not going to happen. Sticker slap 6 times in a combo. I'm just not going to do those, so it doesn't really matter that they're sitting there undone like that. All right, over the house. Spine transfer or acid drop off of the cliff face to get speed, then skate off the slanted boards to launch over the house. The slanted boards. Let me figure out what that means in English. So I'm starting up there somewhere. I'm going to spine transfer here. I'm going to land... No. Because this is a quarter pipe. Or no, it's not. Okay. It looks like a quarter pipe, but the quarter pipes have 37 feet of vert at the top of it. This is just shy of vert, so this is a kicker. Okay, so if I can spine transfer from way up here... Oh, maybe I can do it from... I don't know if it'll be enough, but if I do it from up there, I can aim myself a little bit better. Let's see. I'm just going to throw myself at it, not think about it too hard, do a nollie hard flip, and then see what happens. So let's go through here. Boom. I need a spine transfer. Yeah, this is the only problem, is that it's so curvy and angly. I think this spot... The cars in this game, man, I don't need them. I don't like them. Nope, that's not helpful. So maybe not from right there. Maybe from inside here. But that spine transfers me into that quarter pipe. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Drive away. Go. Why? What are you doing? You got like teleporters all over this building. Ah, okay. So, that worked, but it was not great as far as how much height I got. Ugh. Where did I miss? Because there's like 2 different things. Oh, maybe I like hit this transition weird and bumped into that ramp. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but that's okay. Now that car's gonna be there every time I reset because, you know, that's how save states work. Great. Let's only work sometimes. Gonna be at a little bit of an angle, then I can do that. There we go. Man, look at how much height I got. You know, that stuff in these games is fun. You know, like Tony Hawk 2, which is my favorite, you can't do that kind of stuff. Like, you can't just keep getting more and more speed and dropping off of enormous things. It just doesn't work like that, but, and it is kind of fun. but it's just more ridiculous. In one combo, grind down the zipline wire, then acid drop into the ramps below. More than one. Okay, so the shiny one that's down there, I think I know where that is. Let me figure that out. Sent that trash can flying. 360 hard flip. I gotta land into this. Okay. Gotcha. Don't know why you called it ramps, but you did, and for that, I'm very upset. Grind the zip line. Can I do it from... I don't know why that cat's in this game. I think I can do it from there. Like, grind on that log, and then ollie off of that, grind on the zip line. Okay. Whatever. Not so bad. Front side tray flip. View goals. I need to find some hives. I don't know where they could be. Skatopia transfer. Perform a ramp-to-ramp vert transfer all the way across the entrance of Skatopia. Okay. That may be hard, but it's at least simple. You know, considering that I know what a vert transfer is, which it didn't really explain. I have had to do a few of them, so I guess you could know that term by now. I'm going to need a lot of speed, I think, but I'm just going to throw an attempt at it and just kind of see how close I get. Okay, I'm glad I didn't overthink that. Grow some plants. Use Bigfoot's green power. Okay, maybe I'll set that aside. Bigfoot cleared a path on the slope. Manual down the slope and catch some big air. Jump off that piece of plywood. Okay, this one has always been confusing to me, but I think I know what it is now. Just like the camera angle kind of sucks to show you what you're supposed to be doing, but you actually do it up on this part. Right? Or no, this part. Yeah, and then there's a kicker down there. So then I hit that kicker. I don't have to like spine transfer into anything, right? Or acid drop or whatever you want to call it. Manual, down the slope, catch some big air. Okay. So I could see myself in the... yeah, but there's not an obvious spot where it starts. Sorry, I forgot to mute my phone again. I'm not very good at this, you know? I would assume it starts, yeah, you can see that seam in the grass and where that curb starts. So I'm going to try to do that. Let's try putting my board down, and then I'm going to set a marker, and then I'm going to do the butteriest manual anyone has ever seen. I'm going to have a cat on my head the whole time. Okay. I'm going to tray flip out. Boom! I told you this one was weird. What did I do wrong? I mean, it says get like huge air or whatever. Manual, down the slope, and catch some big air. Jump off that piece of plywood. As you saw, that's exactly what I did. Maybe I started a little bit earlier. I hate the camera shaking like that. I did it in a regular manual. Let me try it in a... Okay. So just do the same thing. I don't think it mattered that I did a nose manual instead of a normal manual. When we have enough points to win this thing, come meet up with me and... No, I'm not doing that. I got stuff to do. T-Hawk. Manual up a slope using the chainsaw-powered skateboard, so Bigfoot only, manual up the slope. So I got 2 Bigfoot only things. And then I've got those, the beehives. And I really wish I could find one more, because I thought I had... Man, this would be a good spot for one. I think I only have 2, because I got the one that was right up there, and then I got the one on that building. But so that means that there are 3 more beehives just around that I have not even noticed yet. And I didn't notice any sound. I mean, the sound in this game, I don't know if it's the... oh, yeah, when I looked up in the casino how to do the... that challenge that shan't be named, he had sound in it. Like, characters were talking and stuff. Mine don't. So that must be an emulator problem, because I can't imagine that he like faked it, you know, like grabbed the audio from the PS2 version or something like that. So mine is just glitchy and weird. Or my computer, my new computer, is powerful enough that I don't have to do all the settings to make it function better. Like, it just works good enough. You know, I could see something like that also, because it's PSP. It's not like you need the fastest computer on earth to make it run at all. Man, so there's nothing I can wall ride in the half pipe, of course, but it could lead into something. It doesn't. I really want to get those beehives before I do the Bigfoot only challenges, because then I won't have to switch back again. So maybe, oh, there's one right ahead. Okay. Let me grab that one real quick. You can see it now. Oh, there's a little kicker there. That's very helpful. That might be something to look for because the first one and this third one had it. There we go. So I got 3 of 5. There's 2 more of those, and I bet they're on this mountain face or the cliff side one way or another. Not here because I obviously had to use this spot for something else. If I go around carefully, this is where that manual thing was. But that doesn't mean that there isn't one on this wall. So I think what I should do is just look around, be quiet, and I'll just cut once I find the next one. And I've spied something with my little eye right there. This one does not have a ramp of any kind going up to it, so that is not a good way to look for them. That was 2 out of 4 that I know of, so let me just try that one. Went way over it. Even with 0 stats, you can completely overshoot things you're supposed to do. So I'm going to try to do it nice and slow and cautious. There we go. 4 out of 5. I got one more. And I'm going to do a tail slide and then a double kickflip and a nose grind and then a hard flip. Nollie winning. Hard flips in this game really bother me because they're so vertical that you can spin the wrong way with them and it looks like the board does a 360. Like in this case, the board should just do a kickflip. And they did fix that. They never changed the way a straight hard flip looks. At least I don't think so. But they just put in special code where if you spin backside and do a hard flip, it's easier to switch. It just does a kickflip, just like a flat kickflip. So anyway. So let's see. I could swear I thought there was one like on the inside of that wall, but I don't think so. It's possible they move stuff in the PSP version for some reason. I can't imagine why necessarily, but you never know. So I will be back again in a moment, and I will show you the last one whenever it makes itself known. Do you remember, of course you remember, this was like 4 seconds ago for you, when I wall rid this transparent glass wall right here? Well, if I was on this side of that transparent glass wall, you can clearly see where a hive is. It is invisible from this side. It's right there. It's not, you can't see it. I searched here. You saw me do it. It's not there. But if you go onto this side of the transparent wall, guess what? Well, you can see the bees. I'm a little bit too close to scale or to move the camera up that high. But there is, in fact, come on. There is, in fact, a beehive right there that you can see, except that you can't. Science is a myth, and sometimes weird stuff just happens. Which is vaguely true. I was reading a book about, or was this in a book? No, it was about polarized glass, where if you have 2 of them go the opposite way, it should show you pure black because you're blocking out all the light going horizontally and then all the light going the other way vertically. And there we go. Oh, come on. But if you put a third one in the middle, you can see light again. It doesn't make any sense. Like, sometimes weird stuff just happens, and we just make up answers for it. Nobody really knows, for real, why you can filter out light and then filter out the rest of it, but still see stuff if you cheat a little bit. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, but let's make sure we know what we're doing here. We got all of those done, all of those done, all of those done. And now this is Bigfoot power, and this one you have to have a powered skateboard. So let me do that. Bigfoot is standing over in this general vicinity. There he is. All right, let's do that. I don't know what Bigfoot's green power is. I mean, he's the one who's spewing out black smoke, so I'm not sure. Okay, so you just do a kickflip is how it works. Okay, the engine's in the front, so I'm going to do a regular manual just to make it harder. There we go, fine. That was nothing. The cat attacks me too. Look at how big and terrifying I am. Do I kickflip over it? Okay, kickflip over that. Fine. So there's one more of those somewhere. It's going to be... I can't do varial flips. All you can do is kickflips. I'm trying to do a big spin flip just for steez. Wait, can I do a... Gotta be able to get my board switched around, right? What, oh, if I just 180 and... Oh, I can't roll fakie. That's fine, whatever. Now, there's one more plant somewhere, and then I'm done with the easy part of the level. That's when things are going to get a little bit gnarly, and I'm going to have to light fireworks, and then I'm going to, like, I don't know, cause a explosion, international news level explosion at this place. But first, I got to find a plant. So there was one right there, there's one down there. Maybe there's one up at the top? Be a weird place to grow a plant. I don't know what this trailer is here for. It feels like because they made the inside of it, like it should do something, but okay, up on top, not in the quarter pipe would make some kind of sense. Maybe in the middle here? Oh, I think I saw a little bit of wood. I also saw something really weird while I was looking around. Come on. How do you spine transfer and just land straight and bail? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, there was some wood right there. Front side flipped it. All right. Don't text me. Just don't text me. Text messages. Okay, I know. The other thing I noticed when I was looking around for beehives is this. You can spine transfer into this pond and the water just goes away, but you can't skate on sand. Like, you can skate in a pond and the water parts for you. Just to confirm. Okay, got everything. Now, I gotta go talk to Bam. And he is going to make me do some stuff. He's going to be 0% surprised that Bigfoot approaches him. He's just going to be like, oh, what's up? I'm going to blow this hellhole sky high. Yep, there's some Bam stuff. All right. Oh, I forgot the box one. Okay, can I be anyone other than Bam? This is both for the challenge purposes and also for not wanting to be Bam. Do I have to be Bam? So, I get that you wouldn't want it to be Bigfoot because there's tricks that he can't do, so maybe it forced me to switch from him. Bigfoot is usually right here. Not surprising that he's gone. Do I have other skaters? Is that weed? Fantastic. I hope this place is in Colorado. I mean, I don't think it was legal anywhere when this game came out, right? This was like... What year would this have been? This was like 2005, maybe? I think that's when the PSP came out. 2005, 2006, something like that. Okay, there's no other skaters around, so I must do this as Bam. That's actually really good news, because this will be just as easy as it is, or as hard, but it's going to be just as difficult for me as... Dang it. I was trying to see if I could talk to that guy, just in case. Jake really needs to go bark again. I will be right back. Fun fact about Jake is that, okay, he is just a guy, he doesn't do anything, is that he's very vigilant, right? He's going to bark at anybody for any reason. He'll bark into the back, there's like an alley from the next house over, and he will go bark there because grind the spin bomb 4 times. Okay, so it's showing me this kicker. I can get enough height to grind all... I don't think that's accurate. Okay, that's at the house down at the bottom. Let me just go there. He will grind. He will grind. He will bark at a place where he remembers there being something once. And wow, how am I supposed to grind that? I think I have to climb it, right? But there's this cat that is just sometimes in my backyard, and okay, do I just grind it? Okay. And it will just be like right there and he won't notice it. And that just happened. There's a cat just like sitting in the backyard. And he runs right past it, doesn't think about it twice, so that he can go bark at where he remembers something having been once. 4 Nada spins in a row. Come on with the Nada spins, man. See, this is where the series really fell off, because they make you do such annoying stuff just because they needed to add more tricks so they could put it on the back of the box, that there's, you know, more tricks than ever or something like that. Okay, so I was hoping you can go a little bit faster, but not too fast. I don't want to go past it. Oh. How did I land in between some of them? Okay, so you can kind of aim yourself a little bit, but it's not as much as you might hope. I think, am I landing on the same one? That might be why. I think that might be why I'm landing on nothing, because I land on them and it pushes them in, I think. But anyway, let's go up. Let's go right. Let's go back left. Let's land it. Okay. I did something. This looks like launch ready. Okay. So you got to not a spin on a rocket. Whatever. This part of the game is so dumb. Fountain of Glory. Grind down the fuse to activate. Before I do that, I just want to confirm. View stats, I may not do anything about it. You can't change your teammate stats. It cannot be done. Can I modify the game somehow to do it? I mean, somebody could. I can't. So this part just has to be done the way that it is, and that's all I can do about it. So I got to grind up that, right? That's what you said? Grind down the fuse to activate. Okay, so how do I get up there? Okay. Maybe, is there like a climbable aspect to this thing? Is there a ladder on side or something? No. Does this curve work as a quarter pipe? It does. Okay. All right. So I have to maybe ride up this and then switch to. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that's the challenge. The challenge isn't to do the grind. There we go. Okay. All right. Box bombs. Oh, I hate this one. Hit 8 boxes in 2 combos. Okay. So the only real way to do that is with manuals. You can grind them and stuff, but like how? They're so short. So I gotta like, and then like manual, you know, like pop onto the first one, manual, ollie real quick, manual, then drop down and land into manual every time. And I want to do the hard side first. Okay, I think I have to flip into the first one. Okay, so there we go. This probably isn't going to matter. What if I just nollie into it? Does that count? Okay, I just did a shove it. Okay, fine. I got the plan. That was not as bad. I remember spending a lot of time trying to get this one to work. Can I just nollie? Does that count? That does count. Okay, so nollie is a trick. Ollie is not. That's just pure science. I was going a little bit too fast. You can't clear that much distance, but you do also have to like. Oh, and then I accidentally. It didn't reset. Okay, yeah, reset them. Thank you. Start on the hard side. Okay. Okay. I hate that Bam's goofy. You know, it's okay to be goofy. I'm not mad at you if you're goofy. But I just don't like it, you know? I don't relate to you. I don't understand. Like why are you goofy? It's just weird. Climb to the top of the giant bomb to activate. That doesn't sound like a challenge. I just jump at it? Okay. Is there a trick to getting up on top of this thing? Okay, maybe it is a challenge because I don't know how to do it. Is this when this thing finally comes into play? Come on, let's not try to go through that door. I don't know if that door works. Okay, so maybe I can just jump at it. There we go. Okay. That was not that hard. It's been a while since I've had a broken cutscene, but let's see it. Okay. You know, this is something else that doesn't happen. Well, it didn't happen when I watched the other guys. So wait, what am I doing? Evacuate the dogs. When the time reaches 0, the bombs are set to go off. Save yourself by rescuing as many critters as you can. So I myself am a critter. Okay. One would imagine there would be a dog in this shot, but there's not. What I was going to say is, when I was playing it on my old computer, I didn't get those. You know, like there's just something weird going on. Okay, so I don't have to do it as a combo of any kind. There's a dog. There's some dogs. Dogs. Come with me, dogs. I failed to evacuate the dogs. I must have, like, not gone through one. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Boom. Come here, doggies and cat. Boom, boom. I'm glad they lined them all up for me. Okay, let's get out. In what way did I fail? Did I just miss it by a second? Like, that turn is really hard to make. It's so weird because Tony Hawk can skate so fast, that I'm not used to controlling how quickly you gotta turn. Or like how quick... Oh, I think I missed one over on the left over there. Not 100% sure, but let me just try this run for the hell of it and see what happens. No, it worked. Okay, I could swear there was one over to the left and I had to like weave between them, but... Oh no, the rookie's up here. Okay, so this one's gonna be hard because I have to do it as me. We're up, but if you can bust skate... Okay, whatever. I'm sure he's supposed to be talking. Okay, now what am I doing? View goals, escape line. Combo downhill to the Skatopia sign. Okay, so I'm facing... Where am I? I'm in the quarter pipes. Okay, so that fire is impassable. That picture of fire is impassable. There's still somebody there, as you can see. Because of that exclamation point is there. Combo my way down. If I can transfer over to the... What's happening? This is not the same, I don't think. That was it? That one was so hard on the PS2. I think there was a specific line you had to do or something. Okay. Your life finally has meaning. Well, that says a lot about you, Bam. Okay. So, story mode complete. You've completed story mode on sick difficulty and unlocked the Pro Skater, School, and Canada levels. Also unlocked playable Secret Skaters, Call of Duty Soldier, okay, Nigel Beaverhausen, German Drunk 1, Mime, and Zombie 1. Where did all of the footage for your World Destruction Tour video go? Take a look. Okay, so I unlocked a video. I hope there's no music in this or I'm going to have to skip it. There's some music in this. And I can't separate out the tracks. So unfortunately, we're not going to get to see that. Okay, so that is the end of the... Yeah, but there's no challenges in here. No, there's no challenges here. I'll skate around for a bit, but I have completed every challenge that's possible. Except for that elevator, and I'm really mad about it because that is near 100%, right? I got like 99%. Except for that one that I know how to do because I watched someone else do it, and I still couldn't do it. That very much made me upset. You can't get in different stances that way. That's not how this game works. Yeah, so this level is... I'm like abducted by an alien or something like that, and I'm pretty sure I can open up that door somehow. And I can grind on things. This is a fun level, but like, whatever. It's not part of the challenge because there's nothing to actually do here. So yeah, that is all of this game. Can I perhaps... Oh no. Oh no. I can do the other levels now. I can do Boston. I think I did one before I switched. I can do all of the rest of them. There's 3 more levels for me to do. So I will be back next week, and I will be in Boston. And the game is not going to get any easier just because I'm at the beginning again. Because my stats haven't changed. So yeah, stay tuned for this. I will be back in Boston before you know it. And I will see you there. Thanks for hanging out.